Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name is Greg and we are coming to you live from downtown Buffalo, New York for an in-store tournament here. We have got some live X-Wing for you. First match today is between Amanda and Jason. Match is up on the board. Betting is open. So you see it's classic Scum versus Rebellion. Amanda flying Bosk with Notorious, Heavy Laser Cannon, Vizago. You don't see that a lot. BT1, False Transponder Codes, Cad Souls with Lone Wolf, and Beskar Reinforced Plating. Manaru with Fearless, Garsax and Overtune Modulators, Punishing One and R4B11. Sunny Bounder with Concussion Missiles. Jason countering with Gavin Darklighter with Snapshot, Pattern Analyzer, R4, and Fire Control System. Wedge Antilles with Snapshot, Deadeye Shot, and Vectored Cannon. Saw Gerrera with Snapshot, Deadman Switch, and Commandos. And Magva Yarrow with Contraband, Snapshot, and Lando Calrissian. Tried to make the angle a little bit higher today. Zimatique, long time no see, man. Thank you so much for the resub. Let me give him the ultra secret signal that we can start. This first one is an assault at the satellite array. And we are ready to go into turn one now. There is the customary fist bump. The fist bump of destiny, some would say. And we're going to start out with a 4 forward here for Sunny Bounder. Again, this is an assault at the satellite array, so you will gain a point for every objective you're near, but that starts in round 2. There's a 75-minute timer, but every table keeps their own time, so fuck if I know what time it's going to be. Sunny just going to focus. Looks like it's going to be a 1 forward here from Magva. You can tell the Ewings apart because Saw has the partisan paint job. Magva is the regular one. Yes, Gavin, someone calling that. That's literally the first thing I thought of when I saw Gavin. I was like, Nick, you're going to love this. Nick's here, and he's going to love it. We've got a Gavin sighting up top at the board. Nick, this don't look bad, right? Gavin going 4 forward. It's an R4 Gavin, so only 1 lock. No munitions in favor of snapshots here. Extra shots a lot. Gonna put that lock onto Bosk, it looks like. I like that paint job on Bosk, like the all white. Nick's Unite under Gavin's. I like that. 4 forward for Wedge. Just a nice little focus there. Yeah, so the top is darker, but it's because the lighting in here is not wonderful. And it's only from my panel lights, and they are on full blast, but it's, you know, it's all I can do. It is something for the big tournament. I'm sure GSP has a solution for, like a light on the other side. I don't have that. I did do my best to get you a higher angle per the suggestions. Manaru forward. Bosk also headed forward. I-4, the highest initiative we have here today. Just a focus there for Bosk. We should see some probably reinforces later on. I'm a little surprised Bosk doesn't have Greedo. Usually guaranteeing that crit is the way to be. 4 forward here for Cad. Cad might have a chance to boost focus, get an early engagement with the tokenless E-Wing. Might be worth it there. Thanks, Max. Appreciate you. Thanks, Nick. And here is the boost. Is it comboed into the focus? I have to imagine it is. Yes. That, I think that is probably going to be a range. Yep, sure is. So Gavin's going to get the first shot into Cad here. Going to be your classic 3v4. Gavin will get the crit conversion. Not bad. 2 hits. 1 should turn to a crit. If he remembers. Oh, that's going to go. That's going to be 1 hit. Hope you got your bets in, so we might need to be closing them kind of early, eh? And the shot back. That looks like hit, crit. And 3 natural evades for Gavin there. Kind of rude when you really think about it. We go into cleanup, and we're going to enter into round 2. Get your bets in now. That's all of Gavin's evades for the game. Maybe that's got to be disappointing, though. You get into a really good shot. Oh, and she forgot Lone Wolf on the defense as well. Lone Wolf definitely could have triggered and given you another shot at getting that evade. Missed triggers, folks. Now, if Amanda wins the road off here, it's going to have to be very careful not to end up in range 2. Give herself a snapshot with no defense. Except for Lone Wolf again. You'll just have Lone Wolf there. I think 3 forward is the fastest you can go with a Fang. Let me pull up that dial. Yeah, 3 forward. Don't know if that'll be range 1 or 2. The 2 bank is definitely range 2. The 2 hard might actually still be range 3, but it's probably range 2. Manaru way out in the netherworld. Here's a road roll. I see a focus. That means Amanda's going to get the road here. And again, got to be real careful with these snapshots. Perfect. There is some background music and stuff, but I do have a noise suppression on it, so I'm hoping that kind of filters it out. I'm not sure I can actually be cool for the chat rules, but I'll try. Yeah, right. I get that. Sunny Bounder, the first to go. Going to 3 bank in for Sunny. Wedge might check for a snapshot here. I would if I were Wedge. I like the cat. What? I think Sunny is taking a lock for those concussion missiles on Wedge. Little surprised Wedge didn't check for snapshot there. Manaru gonna 2 bank. I'll let her know, Velvet. Maybe we can set something up. We'll get you an appointment with our tattoo artist. You can get a matching cat. Just a focus for Manaru. Moving on to Magva Yarrow. Gonna 1 bank to the right here. Right, this hat rules. I love this hat. Looks like a Lando roll. Yep. It's going to be 2 focuses. Oh, focus evade. It's a dream right there. I usually get them from like Fanatics or New Era or something, you know. New Era is based in Buffalo, so it's easy to get here. There's the snapshot. One hit, and that is evaded. CAD on Gavin there. If you're CAD, I think you're feeling okay where you are. You might want to barrel roll left to not let Gavin do like a 1 forward. Oh no, going for it. Boosting in. Going for your soul. We'll take the stress there. Bosk now. Ooh, a big 3 bank for Bosk. Yeah, it's baby Wedge. Oh, I saw Wedge gaffing to you. He's like, that's illegal. And a reinforce to the rear. Wonder if she meant the front and just didn't. Wedge getting all up in Sunny Bounder's face. And just going to go ahead and take that focus. Saw Guerrera now going to move into position. 1 banking in behind Wedge. Saw gonna also focus. Those commandos doing the one hard. Normally they move the commandos just when the room is there. They like declare it and then move when the room's there. You guys can't hear the table, right? Cool. Gavin did end up bumping into Cad, so good block there. I believe it's going to be a range 3 shot. We'll know if it's in the Cad or Saw or Magva by how many dice. That's 1 hit, 1 crit, and with BT1, three hits. I'm not sure how. So this was into Gavin. Oh, this wait, how? I have no idea. This is Cad's range 0 shot. No damage either way, but like I'm not sure how turn the blank into a hit. This doesn't make any sense to me. Looks like this is gonna be Saw it to Sunny. And that's a sweet roll. Hit, crit, crit coming into Sunny. Oh no, Sunny. Sunny could technically add a 4th blank. Hit and 2 crits into Sunny, and that's officially going to close betting. Good job, Wargaming. You got me. So shield and 2 crits on Sunny. Didn't see what the crits were. Looks like a damage sensor array and a panicked pilot. Big swing there from Jason. Wedge range 1, this is going to be your classic 3v2. Wedge looking for the kill on Sunny. Not great, only 1. Sunny needs to roll a natural evade. 2 dice, 1 evade needed. Not found. Sunny is just going to die. Down goes Sunny and a 3 points to Jason in round 2. Looks like Manaru's going to take the shot. Oh my gosh. 4 blanks. I don't even know how it was 4 dice, though. I'm real confused. I'm not sure how Amando's rolling 4 dice on anything right now. Bosk does have a heavy laser cannon, but that's not. Nothing going for Gavin range 0 on CAD. Looks like it's shooting a little bit out of order. And now Gar Saxon probably. Oh yeah, I don't know what Gar Saxon does. Oh, that's right. He takes the stress, right? Good call, Wookie. Good call. Tanner, you can't get me, dog. You can't get me. I'm ungettable. Yes. Yes. So hit, crit coming in. The beers don't start until 11. That's going to be 1 hit into Bosk. And we're going to count up points. It's going to be 2 for Jason, 1 for Amanda. Yep, 2-1 for Jason. So after round 2, it's a 5-1 lead for Jason. We're going to enter into round 3. Do they do infused brewing here? I don't know. You'd have to ask Jason. He's the one who brews everything. I'm not a beer guy. I am a lunch guy. I like lunch. They asked if they do infused brewing here. I don't even know what that means. So I'm not a beer guy. I'm a lunch guy. The new sub goal up. We're going to give away a entry into the November tournament here in Buffalo. Brews, blasters, bombs, all that good shit. Round 3 happening now. How does Amanda get back in this? Bosk is going to need to do some heavy lifting. Cad Solus is going to need to do some heavy lifting, and you might even need to see a little Manaru action. Amanda's had some pretty rough dice luck so far. A lot of blank attacks, a lot of blank defense. In the Buffalo community, we would call it Matlockian. Here's the road roll. I see a focus, so that is going to go to Jason. System phase. Jason dropping that second commando from Saw Gerrera. Both the commandos have been declared as moving 2 forward. They're just going to wait until everything's cleared before they do it. Big one forward there for Magvayaro. Going to be a Lando roll here. 2 focuses. Pretty nice. And it's got the room to move that commando. See what Manaru has in store here. Two bank to the left. Oof. Didn't hear anything important. No big deal. Looks like we are going to get a snapshot from Saw Gerrera here. 1 hit. Manaru going to roll 2. Manaru comes up empty. It's going to be 1 into Manaru. Plink, plink, plinking away. Manaru's still getting action. She's debating whether to target lock or focus and rotate. I think I'd probably still keep it forward if it were me. Focus. Likely to still have a shot. You get that extra die. Punishing these jump masters don't like stress, but Manaru is going to turn that left. This is why I also like taking cannons on jump masters. Gives you that front arc no matter what. Here comes Wedge. Shuku, what's up, buddy? Wedge beautifully calling the turn from Manaru, turning in. Wedge will also lock. That should have been burned. Yeah, I'm just going to go fix that real fast. right, so Gavin would have burned the false transponder codes, and Wedge will keep the lock there. Saw will not focus. It's probably smart. You don't want to be stressed right there, and you're not too worried about well, you're not getting shot, so there's no point. Can't modify an offense, so really no point in focusing with Saw there. It's a mark on CAD, so Gavin first to move. Gavin is going to classic E-Wing 1 bank. 2 bank was an option for Gavin with R4. Now let's see if Gavin reacquires a lock on Bosk or takes a focus. Gavin will go ahead focus. Cad and Bosk next to move. Let's see what Bosk has got in store. Bosk. Going to 1 bank. Getting that nice juicy range 1 into Gavin, unless that bumps. It does not. That is just a scary Bosk. Wedge is going to snapshot. That's a crit. And it's evaded. I believe Wedge says when you perform a primary attack only, snapshot not a primary attack, therefore Wedge doesn't take away that dice from Bosk. Tyranny of 1 agility, striking again. Looks like a reinforce to the front for Bosk. Cad is going to do a 3 straight. It's kind of free lock time for Cad. It's going to be, no, looks like I'm going to get a boost here. We'll see if they combo that into a stressful focus. There's a stress, so I assume focus is coming as well. Oh, I think I put damage sensor in the wrong ship. Yeah, Magva's rolling really well in the Lando rolls. What's up? Yeah. With Gavin? No, you're flanking, right? You're not. Yeah, if you're flanking, it doesn't. You have to be fully in the front. Yeah. Snapshot hasn't done all that much, but it's just like a scary thing, you know? That's going to turn into 2 crits from Wedge. And no die there from Bosk, so that's just 2 shields on Bosk. No reinforce because Wedge is clearly flanking. Yeah, there's very little bad about more dice, right? It's also a thing that gets in opponents' heads. Saw Gerrera. It's going to be classic 3v2. 2 hits. Manaru will get 2. Can mod these. This is a range 0 attack. It's a 9-point multiple use free attack. It's a bonus attack, that can trigger a lot. Oh, didn't see what that is. It's going to be 1 on Manaru. Plink, plink on the shield. Gavin's going to spend. This is a huge swing. This is going to end up being 2 hits, 2 crits into the reinforced boss. So let's see if boss can nail one. Yeah, it gets 1. So going to cancel 2. So that's going to be 2 crits into boss. One's the direct. And then a structural. Oh, no. Boss down to 6 after that absolute banger. Well, hold on. All right, so Wedge was wrongly notorious. Oh, God. Gavin's going to take 4, so that's a banger. But also, I'm going to have to tell him that happens after. Yeah, classic E-Wing. That's right, Desi. Magvo, range 1. That's 2 hits and a crit into a structural damage Bosk. So let's see what this extra crit is. Hold on again. Sorry. Wait, no, she figured it out. So this should be hit crit into Bosk with the reinforce. That crit is a stunned pilot. Now the commandos should get to shoot. It's going to be a 2-die shot into Bosk. You get to convert 1. That is hit crit. And that's another crit into Bosk. Again, the structural damage killing Bosk here. 1 crit. We'll see what that crit is. A disabled power regulator. The other one going into Manaru now. 2 dice. 2 hits. Manaru. 2 dice defense. Plank skis. Manaru down to 5 into the hull now. They're playing sticks. So that top one, 3-2, gonna go. I think this might end up being 3-1. So 3-1 at the end of that for Jason. The score after round 3 is 8-2 for Jason. Not touching the U-Wings is what's going to kill Amanda in the long run. I just think everything's going against Amanda right now. She's had 1 good attack with Bosk, and everything else has just gone terribly wrong. Yeah, Gavin has a reroll now, and she hasn't touched anything else. And just that 1 banger with Bosk is all that's happened. Cad Solis actually had the advantage in the first engagement, but it just didn't work out. Like classic, right? You get the range 3 modded versus Gavin, who's unmodded. Gavin ends up ahead on that engagement. Classic. Just double checking. You guys can't hear the table talk, right? Because it's got definitely copyrighted music coming through from the sound speaker in the system and in the place. And I definitely sticks all 100% Sue. Great. Thank you, Wookie. Again, reminder, we're having a huge tournament November 4th at this very Hotel Lafayette upstairs in the brewing area. The table talk, yeah, right. Here's the road roll. That's the same roll. We're going to have to re-roll. Oh, they fucking moved the box, them bastards. Just had to fix the dice box real fast. Looks like we're going to get some commando movement here. And we had Manaru popping overtuned modulators. I think you can't overtuned if you're stressed. That's probably true. Let's see, overtuned during system phase if you are not stressed. That's true. Okay, 1 second. Contraband cybernetics here for Magva. Magva's gonna stand still and gonna Lando here. 2 evades. Manaru bumps. It's going to take the stress focus. Wedge, classic 2 forward for Naywing. Probably just get a focus here since Wedge already has the lock onto Bosk. Saw Gerrera. Saw's going to close. And Saw is going to turn. We'll see if it's a 180. It is indeed a 180 turn there for Saw. A little surprised it's not just a right turn, but I get what you're doing. You're going after a CAD now. Gavin is going to attempt the sloop here. Should clear. Yeah, plenty of room. Boss slits in. Nice move there from Gavin. Beautiful sloop-de-doop. Again, we'll get a pattern analyzer action if he remembers. Doesn't look like he recalled. So, no action for Gavin. Sucker. Hard 2 for Bosk. Oh, no, for Cat. I was going to say for Boss, that could be potentially deadly. Yeah, we fixed it. Good catch, Buddha. Keeping the game state. Going to be a boost focus into the double evaded Magva. See what Boss has got cooking. Oh, that's going to kick in Stunned Pilot. Maybe. I don't know. That might actually go. It doesn't. It looks like it didn't clip. Oh, it does because it's blocked. The block is going to land on the obstacle. That's going to be bad. That's going to be a damage from Stunned Pilot. Going to have to take a stress and roll. I believe that's a debris. And a strain from the commandos, but already structurally damaged. Stun Pilot damage. Should be a roll. They're saying Bosk is dead. I don't have that, but if they remove Bosk, that's what are you going to do? So that's going to be points to Jason, 7 more, bringing him to 15. Hey, Max, have a good night, buddy. Saw range 3 into CAD. For 1, ye classic 1. Gonna check. Clearly out of range 3 for the E-Wing. And evaded. Finally, an evade for Amanda. Silver Bullet saying, didn't realize you were streaming this. I couldn't get off work, so I'm here in spirit a couple minutes away. Or, hear me out, just quit your job. Quit your job and come on down. There's a range 2 shot with 2 evades. This is such a tough shot to actually put anything through. We'll spend the focus. Spins an evade for 1. So Magva takes 1 damage. That's the first on a U-Wing today. What's up, Shane, buddy? No shots for the Jump Master. That is the round. We're going to head into turn 5. It's going to be 1, 2. Again, I think it's going to be 3. That's 4 points for Jason there. So Jason sits at 19. Amanda at 3. Not sure where she's getting. Whatever. Am I going to quibble over 1 point? So Jason's pretty much got this one in the bag here. 1 point to victory. Unless Manaru and Cad can combo 18 points in a round. It's going to be tough. Tough opening engagement, some tough defense there for Amanda. The offense not quite there. Bosk landing in trouble with structural damages. Missed banger opportunities. So if I'm Amanda, I want to try and kill Gavin to get as many points as possible. Yeah, I mean, I think you're absolutely right. This isn't like a very, like this is just like a friendly tournament, with our local play group. But if it was a bigger tournament where every point mattered, I would 100% agree. Get Gavin off. 6 points, you're in the best position to do that. See if you can't claw this back to like a 20-10. Yeah, Jason's game plan is just coming back. And the thing is, we haven't even seen the strength of this list yet. We haven't seen the snapshots really do much. We haven't seen, but we've just seen the raw power, the raw strength of Rebels, the beef and the firepower coming into play with great Lando rolls on Magva, really providing a lot of support there. Magva, of course, not allowing a lot of mods. Actually, no, I think about it. Should Magva have... I don't know if Magva should have taken any damage. She'd only really mod 1 or reroll 1, right? Oh, well. Jason gets the initiative here. No system phase. Wait, does side-to-side work on medium base? I don't think side-to-side works on medium base, right? It's only small. Manaru. Does side-to-side work on medium base? Someone chime in. Thank you, Sandy. Bump skis, stress focus for Manor. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. One forward for Saw, opening those foils back up to get back to full agility. Wedge, Ye Classic 3 forward. It's going to take focus. And Gavin. One forward. And a focus. Two crits in the CAD here. CAD can spend the focus, take not a crit. Beskar. What does... Oh, gonna use 2 charges of Beskar to just negate both those damage. So CAD, range 2 back into Gavin. That's a nice swing. 3 hits. Can you get the kill? Need Gavin to blank skis? Yes! That's a dead Gavin. There it is. 6 points for Gavin on the board for Amanda there. One hit in the Manaru. Manaru rolling 2 here. Gets the evade. And it's going to be the 1, 2. We have 2 points. Jason's going to win 21-9. Or, sorry, 22-9. GG, we pay out the right side. Good game. That is round one coming up. Round one down. We've got round two coming up in a bit. We're going to be on the starting screen for, as long as round two takes. So, I know there's a lot of downtime between. Do what you got to do. If you can't stay, I understand. So we'll be back with round two when that starts happening. BRB live from the Lafayette in downtown Buffalo. This is Nickel City X1.